Today we are visiting a place that is linked to Dark History of Cambodia, the Killing Field, which is approx 15 kilometers from Phnom Penh and is just one of 343 genocide places spread all over Cambodia. This killing field is the largest among all other genocide places.
इसके कुछ दृश्य आपको विचलित कर सकते हैं.
Between 1975 and 1978, approximately 3 million out of 8 million of total Cambodian population were killed by Khmer Rouge, led by Pol Pot at that time. The Khmer Rouge targeted the literate people who were scholars in Cambodia and kept them in Tuaslang prisons, so no one could stand against them. They gathered all the family members of intellectual people from Tuaslang prison and transferred them to the killing field. This is the place where mass killings were executed. They not only targeted adults but also children and sometimes newborns. They used to smash the kids' head against the tree to kill them. The tree where they killed the babies was named the Tree of Life. The Khmer Rouge regime used farming equipment such as axe, bamboo sticks to take the life of people since they don't want to use bullets as they were very expensive. Sugar palm trees were also used to slit throat of the victim. Many people died because of the starvation, as Khmer Rouge made them work like animals but didn't provide any food. The victims were aware of the fact what was going to happen next with them and their family, but they could not escape or even try to run away from the place as they were too fragile because of the malnutrition. Khmer Rouge guerrilla often concealed allied people, but before that, they used to spray poison and chemicals like DDT on victims before burying them. This was done to mask the foul smell from the local people living nearby, to hide what's happening inside the walls. Earlier, the killing field was a Chinese cemetery, as a Cambodian has grandparents from China as well. Pol Pot and his team turned the vast place into the mass grave site. This site was chosen as it is out and would be easy to hide his crime from local. In 1980s, 6 to 8 mass graves were found, and the vault was barely 2 to 3 feet deep. During the rain, we saw clothes, bone, and teeth coming out of the ground. We got goosebumps by seeing this terrifying crime scene. The Khmer Rouge guerrilla used to play loud music when they used to kill people, so no one could hear the screams of the people. These guerrillas were used to torture the sufferers by electrically charging them, removing their nails. A mass grave of 166 victims were found without head, so no one could identify the victim or their family. As of today, there's still more bodies buried inside here. Most of the skulls were recovered from the massacre field were broken. The Khmer Rouge systematically used heavy objects to strike the head of the people to kill them. Young children between age of 15 to 17 years were used to execute the victims, and they have been brainwashed by Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge army.
आज भी बारिश के मौसम में अक्सर यहाँ की जमीन से हड्डियां, दांत, सर और कपड़े बाहर आ जाते हैं, जिसे यहाँ के संग्रहालय में संभाल कर रखा जाता है. In 1970s, when Vietnamese army entered Cambodia and Pol Pot flew from the city to jungle near the Thailand borders, Pol Pot left this world in 1998, leaving behind several landmines. He planted the landmines so no one can catch him. These landmines still kill or injure Cambodian people. Most of the landmines have been cleared, but still some needs to be done.
The Khmer government built a stupa in 1988 to preserve all the skulls and bones found in the killing field. There are 17 floors filled with bones and skulls. Without visiting this place, it is difficult to understand the pain that they have been through, the trauma that people have experienced, and the loss of their loved ones. The suffering is unforgettable and unbearable. Finally, there were only 7 survivors, and if you visit Tuaslang Museum, which is also known as S21 prison, You would be lucky enough to meet some of them. The people of this country have suffered a lot and are still recovering from the pain they have been through.
अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा हो तो प्लीज़
Like, share and subscribe to our channel Travel Top Issue.